Greetings, fellow pipe smokers. Welcome to the second episode of the pipe of the day. And the pipe I would like to present you today is this one here. It's an E.A.Carey Magic Inch pipe. I did show this pipe already in a video, but since I have several new subscribers that might not have seen it, I'd like to show it again. E.A.Carey is an American pipe company, pipe maker probably, and a retailer. They are selling tobacco and I think pipes of other brands. They are still around to this day, but they have their own line of pipes. And they invented the E.A.Carey Magic Inch system. Those pipes were made in the USA, but also in England, in the UK, and even in Israel and maybe other places as well. Hard to tell, the pipe I have doesn't show who made it. It's just stamped Magic Inch and the patent number, and it has the C in a square on the pipe stem. I did find this pipe in an antique store. It has a brown color, sandblasted, and it feels very smooth. The sandblasting is almost gone at certain parts of the bowl, so I guess the previous owner smoked this pipe a lot and did hold it in his hand a lot. The rim is heavily charred. Also another sign that the previous owner smoked it a lot. Pot shape, the pipe is rather small, but it has a large chamber. Also probably from a little too much reaming, that's possible. The stem, the stem is made of some kind of nylon, I guess. It's in a very good condition, and although this pipe has been smoked a lot, there are no tooth marks on it. Obviously there's no oxidation or anything since it isn't vulcanite, which is a great bonus point because it makes cleaning a lot easier, and of course it has the typical ventilation shafts on the stem. So when I first saw this pipe, I hesitated if I shall buy it. Of course, I was fascinated to own an E.A.Carey pipe because they are very rare over here and I never saw one before in real life. But I wasn't sure how the system works. When you open such a pipe, be very careful because this part easily comes out of the briar and sticks inside the stem, and it shall clearly remain in the briar part. Let's call this part the connector because it connects the briar, the bowl, with the stem. And this pipe can only be smoked if you put a paper sleeve above this part. Those sleeves are sold by E.A.Carey, still available in the US, and I think they are not that expensive. But over here they are impossible to get, or very hard to find at least. And that was the reason why I first hesitated to buy the pipe. But then I watched a few videos, made up my mind, and I came to a solution. I bought this here. It's absorbent sleeves, like we used in our school days, in my school days, when I learned to write with ink. Although, as far as I remember, the quality of this absorbent paper was much better during my school days. Anyway, I cut out tiny stripes of this paper, fold them around, and that's the whole deal. Then attach the mouthpiece, and your E.A.Carey pipe is ready to get smoked. And I spare you the Magic Inch jokes that come to my mind. So what's the point in this? You always have a little fresh air coming through the ventilation to the ventilation slits over here. Sorry, my English fails me at the moment. I'm a bit tired from work. And the smoke and the fresh air intermix in the hollow part of the stem, and believe it or not, the system really does work and increases the flavor and taste of the tobacco a bit. When I take out the paper, you clearly see that it has absorbed moisture and probably a little nicotine because it gets brown also. And yeah, I can highly recommend that you try such a pipe. Even you have to be a little careful with maintenance and taking it apart. it is really worth it. So, who needs an E.A.Carey pipe? Of course, pipe collectors that like to collect vintage US American pipes and pipe makers, people who collect system pipes, and pipe smokers who want to get out the last bit of the taste of the blend you smoke as well. So, for real connoisseurs. And also, I think the pipes that are available today are very cheap, they are not expensive at all. I don't know how the quality is. I just say you get what you pay for. So maybe don't expect too much. But so far, I'm very satisfied with this pipe. And I think I will now fill it with some Warhorse bar and enjoy my Friday evening. And the last thing to say is, what I didn't know until recently was that E.A.Carey also made Meerschaum pipes with a fake amber mouthpiece, you know, the yellow swirl mouthpieces that many pipes from Turkey have, but also with the ventilation shafts. So a Meerschaum pipe with this system must be something really special to smoke. Again, a close-up maybe. Solid little pipe, great smoker. Thanks for watching. Have a nice weekend. Cheers.